Hi everyone and welcome back to the Bods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for a ridiculous brick haul. So recently there was some good deals at Argos and I've got a whole bunch of other brick hauls recorded, but I'm skipping all of those to bring you this one in a timely manner because I want you to get these deals too. So someone pointed out, look, this is on offer at Argos. Then I looked a bit further and I found lots of things on offer at Argos. One of these has just got mixed in, so I bought 6 packages from Argos, but there's 7 here because I already had one in the hallway and now I don't know which one it is. So we're going to open them all. I've had to get a trolley to get my Argos purchases out of Sainsbury's. I feel like maybe I spent too much. Okay, so we'll start with the one that was already in the hallway, and that is the Great Wave. This was, I think, 50% off at Argos. And annoyingly, it was out of stock at every single store. And I hate it when Argos do that. And they do it often. But then a week later, it came back into stock. It was not quite 50% off. I think it was slightly more, but still a pretty good deal. So I picked that up. Next up, we have the 3-in-1 space roller coaster. And I'm denied about this one because we don't really have the space for it. No pun intended. But I actually prefer this one to the pirate one that we do have in the city. And I figured we could swap out for this one and maybe do some of the extra builds. I quite like the look of the drop ride in this, so I'm not 100% sure which one we're going to end up with, but I wanted to get it while it was on offer. And I can't remember all of the offers, but I think this one was £64 from 90, so about a third off. I grabbed the Up House because, again, that was on offer. I'll put on the screen how much things were because I can't remember all of them, but I can't remember if I've already bought this, but I got it anyway. Battle for Hogwarts, also I think about a third off. Botanical Gardens, this was £50 from 75, so again a third off. Dreams Treehouse, can't quite see all of that, but never mind. And I think that was again a third off, so about £64 again. And then I picked up the Disney Duos, which I told myself I didn't want, because I don't care for these 2 characters here from Pocahontas. I love the film Pocahontas, but I just don't have the affinity with those that means I really want them on display. And I figured they're like a quarter of the set, so I don't want to pay full price. But it was a good price, so I bought it. Now, ordinarily, that would be the end of the brick haul. Look what I got from Argos. Great deals. But a couple of days later, in our WhatsApp group, someone's like, have you seen how much this one is going for in Sainsbury's? And it was £35. And I'm like, I've just paid £50, which I thought was a good deal. But now I want to pay £35. Now I'm cross about it. So on the way to the Lego store, which will be another brick haul, I'll show you that later, we popped into Sainsbury's to see if we could pick it up for £35. And then I can take this one back. And we got to Sainsbury's, and on the shelf, there was this set. And it was marked as £50. So we're like, darn, we've come all this way for no reason. And I said to Ian, I'm just going to go grab a scanner because it's one of those fancy Sainsbury's where you can scan as you go and just double check what it scans as. And they were right. It was £35. So now I have 2. I need to take one back. But for that price, I got 2. So now I have 3, but I am planning on taking the one back. But it doesn't stop there. And this is where we really should have got a trolley in Sainsbury's as well, because this one scanned for £40, I think it was, instead of the 65. So we're like, well, that one's coming home with us as well. We'll take the other one back. So now I've got to take 2 things back to Argos. And then it doesn't stop there, because they had this one as well. So I've got to take the other one of those back, because I really shouldn't get 2. And I think this one was like £60 off or something. Absolute steal. So I'm glad we went to Sainsbury's. I don't regret getting all the stuff from Argos, because if Sainsbury's hadn't had the deal or I hadn't found it, I still would have got money off. But now I've got 3 sets to take back to Argos. They also had this in Sainsbury's for a third off. And for £6, I kind of feel like you can't pick up the seals that cheaply on Bricks and Pieces. I haven't checked that. It was enough to convince Ian that I could buy this. So now I've got 2 of those. And I won't be taking any of those back because I want all the seals. And then we picked up 2 of these for £4 instead of 6. I thought the girls might like these, but I kind of wanted the girls to have the bracelet part, but not the dots. But then when I told them that that was the case, they weren't overly happy with me, so I'm going to guess I'm losing these. Okay, so there is my entire haul. Absolutely ridiculous is what this is. No room in this room for filming videos this large. But remember, I will be taking back 3 of these sets and getting my money back. And overall, I've saved a fortune. I'll put up exactly how much I've saved on the sets that I'm keeping on the screen now, because I don't know exactly how much it is, but I'm super excited about it. And I want you to be able to go and run down to your local Sainsbury's and pick up these deals right now, if you have the funds. Don't spend more than your means. Very important. So let me know in the comments below which is your favourite of these sets. Which do you think is the best deal? Also, if you want to see other brick hauls, I'll link up our brick haul playlist at the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later!